Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at this fun little ring light that I got from China. It's very simple, so it's just got one cable for charging and it's got 3 different brightnesses that you select via the little button. And with the same button you also select on and off by holding it down. It's got no tripod connection, it's got no camera connection. It will hold onto some phones because it's coming from a larger area. Then it's going to create a light that looks a little more like a softbox than a hard light. So it will look nicer from all directions. So here's a bit of a top backlight, or sort of more of a rim light. I do apologize, I actually have no idea how much these cost. When you're shooting, the main point of a ring light is to get a ring lighty sort of look. And this will do a ring lighty sort of look from very, very close. Because it's a small ring light, then you're only going to get a ring light look from this from close. If you're far away, the light is going to look very flat, and it's not going to look very nice in my opinion. When the light is close to your subject, then you get this really soft look, and also around the eyes. Kitty, wake up! Basically, you get this really pretty rings around the eyes. In my opinion, it's a very nice look sometimes. At this distance of shooting, so that's only, my hand can stretch between that and that. You're at a distance where the light is becoming hard. You're going to get hard shadows. At that distance, it's not going to look good. It's going to show up the pores a lot more. It can create some really beautiful looks by using it from various directions. But to get a ring light look from around the lens, this will only do that on very, very close-up subjects. On flowers, this could look great. On pets, maybe on like kids or babies, that could look great, but not on an adult. The adult has to be too far away, and when you're that far away, then the light becomes flat. It's like that with any ring light. If it's too small, then you can't back away too far because you'll end up with a light that just ends up looking flat and ugly, in my opinion. It comes with a charging cable, which is magnetic, so it's a little easier not to lose. So you can clip that onto somewhere in your bag or something. And then it's not a very strong magnet, but helps it, stay organized somewhere. And one side is micro USB, and which is sort of the standard for your phone. And the other side is a normal USB. So that will, even though it's flatter than normal, because it doesn't have a metal tube around it, that will still fit into any sort of standard USB. So it will fit into your phone charger, any computer USB port, etc. If you already have a phone with a charger, then you can just charge this off your phone's charger, because that's just a normal phone charging port. However, if you have an iPhone, then you'll just want to carry this extra cable with it as well. It's a very fun little product. You can get good light with this up close. If you're looking for a ring light look, this is a ring light for up close. Great as a general use of light for other angles. But once again, from fairly close, if you're looking for a really fun little ring light that weighs almost nothing, then this is a fun little product, I think. Now, I'm sure you guys want to know how bright this thing is, and so as a comparison with all my other lighting reviews, I did a test at 1 meter away, and at 1 meter this gives 27 lux at full brightness. That is around 1,500 lux. So you can see that it's quite a big difference. However, this thing, for its size and considering it has a very, very small weight, internal battery, so you're not plugging extra things into it. For the uses of this light, at the distances that it's going to be used at, it's definitely bright enough. And the weight of this light is about 60 grams, which is very small. If you're just going for fun and you're not taking a camera, you just have your phone and you want something that's good enough to use with your phone, then this thing is going to be perfectly fine at these sort of distances. So let's test this out at close distances, and we'll see how many lux we get 15 centimeters away or whatever this is. At minimum power, we're getting about 50 lux. And as you can see, when I turn this up, we'll get a little X10 over here, which means that we need to add a 0. So right here at medium power, we're getting 200 to 250 lux-ish. And then at maximum power, we're getting around 360 to 400 lux. I think one of the important things with this is how durable is it going to be, because I can imagine this thing being thrown around quite a lot, Okay, that's fine. You know, just walking past the table and we bang it against the table. Just walking past the table and bang it against the table. Walking past the table with my legs. And then even though in comparison to a professional video light this is not very bright, it's certainly bright enough, and in my opinion where this excels is for people who want to shoot with phones or with a camera but don't want to carry a big heavy light, for close distance stuff obviously.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Visit my channel for lots more awesome filmmaking and photography videos like lighting techniques, DIY projects, behind the scenes tutorials, cameras, lenses, adapters, shoulder rigs, stabilizers, flashes, LEDs, microphones, bags, straps, studio backgrounds, tripods, float heads, sliders, multi-tools, and lots more cool stuff!